In a quiet riverside town, there lived a young artist named Rudra. She painted like the world breathed through her fingers. Soft, soulful, alive. People often said, when Rudra paints, time forgets to move. She gave her art so much devotion that she forgot everything else. To eat, to sleep, even to rest. But over time, her passion began to take the wrong turn. Rudra faced a few personal struggles. Some things didn't come easily to her, and that made her restless. Instead of accepting them, she started chasing perfection even harder. She locked herself inside her studio, painting day and night. One painting after another appeared, yet she never felt satisfied. If the sky turned too dark, or the flower didn't bloom the way she imagined, she would grow frustrated and leave it. Sometimes, in anger, she even spoiled her own work. The more she tried to be perfect, the more distant her peace became. One day, her close friend came to visit her. As she stepped into Rudra's studio, she paused in quiet wonder. Each corner bloomed with colors and life, like spring captured on canvas. But instead of joy, Rudra's eyes looked heavier than ever. Her friend noticed the sadness on her face and asked softly, "What's wrong, Rudra?" "These are incredible." Rudra shook her head and sighed. "You don't understand. I'm not satisfied. Every time I paint, I make a lot of mistakes. Look here, this sky turned too messy. And this sun, I can't make it the way I wanted. Every painting has something wrong." Her friend looked at her quietly for a moment, then smiled gently. "Rudra, that's exactly where you're going wrong. You're seeing what went wrong, but not what went right. Why don't you ever look at what's already beautiful here? The colors that blend perfectly, the light that dances on the canvas, the feeling that only you could create." Rudra's eyes softened. She turned to look at her paintings again, truly looked this time, and slowly she saw it, the quiet beauty she had missed before. Her work wasn't flawless, but it was alive, honest, and completely hers. Her friend placed a hand on her shoulder and said, "Being passionate is a gift, Rudra. But chasing perfection so hard that you stop seeing beauty, that's a loss. Perfection isn't the goal. Growing slowly and enjoying that growth, that is real perfection. If something feels wrong, fix it gently. Don't destroy it. You should be in love with your work in this moment, but in this perfection race, you became so harsh with it and with yourself that now you don't even enjoy it. Is that what you truly wanted? Or the version of you who once loved her art?" Rudra stood silently for a long moment. Then she smiled. That day, something changed. She began painting again, this time with peace, not pressure. She stopped chasing perfection and started feeling her art again. And with time, without even trying, she became perfect in her own way. Years later, her paintings were displayed in a grand exhibition. People admired them deeply. Every color carried emotion. Every brushstroke told a story. Under one of her most loved paintings, a young artist stood still, inspired by her small note. "Still growing,